Hello and welcome back to xcrawl. Last time our Oni Fire Elementalist did Elf, so next up is the rest of Shoals. But first I'd like to try and identify this amulet. We do have an ID scroll in a shop somewhere. Yeah, in Orc. Let's go buy that. Come on game. Keep going. Here we are. We'll buy the expensive Identify scroll. Maybe the Scroll of Silence as well. We have a ton of gold. And let's ID this amulet. Inaccuracy, RF minus, see invisible, plus stealth. Okay, it's pretty much garbage. Yeah. Two bad things. Stuff we don't really need. Anyway, let's head back here. Might need to eat. Oh well. We have an Amulet of the Gourmand. We'll probably be okay for food for now. I'd also like to go ahead and Amnesia Freeze. Could lose Petrify or Lesser Beckoning as well. But let's go ahead and lose Freeze. We'll get a new spell pretty soon at level 20. And back into the Shoals then. We're starving. Yeah, here we are. We have an ice dragon around here as well. A fire dragon. Let's get our fire resistance on here. And I could try and summon some stuff from a card. We have a melee eye as well. Yeah, I think we're going to need to eat here. We do resist cold. We can fireball these guys. Sticky flame. Going to need to eat. This guy is susceptible to fire, so Sticky Flame and Fireball should work fairly well. The Fire Dragon is, of course, very fire resistant, so we're going to have to, I guess, melee him. Do we feel more experienced? No? Alright. I'm not sure if I want to just melee this guy. I think we might want to summon. Yeah, let's go ahead and summon here. We got some bees, some of which are angry, and we don't resist poison. Let's try again. A couple demons, one of which is mad at us. Let's go again, dancing weapon. Well, I mean, it's probably good enough. Let's try and punch some of this stuff here. And we'll just punch this guy. That was pretty underwhelming, to be honest, in terms of our draws. Oh well. If we had some more power, we would have fewer hostile summons. But we are training quite a bit of invocations, and I'll keep doing so until we use up the manual. Anyway, we can get some food here. We'll eat up. There we go. That should solve our problem for a while. Let's head back down to Shoals 2. I don't like this stairwell. To be honest, I should have selected a different stairwell, but I guess we're here now. Sea Snake, Aquamancer. I guess the Aquamancer is probably the high priority, and we can just punch this guy. I guess it's a Siren. Let's try and leave. There's also a Wind Drake that can push us off the stairs. And let's try a different stairwell, one that's not in the water. These are the only two we know? Huh. Whatever. Let's head down here. We get another gift. That's always appreciated. Here's a avatar. We want the extra magic resistance on again. And we'll pull back to the stairs. Excuse me for a sec here. Sorry about that. I'm back and ready to fireball some stuff in the Shoals. We have a Dream Sheep. That's concerning. We could get slept here. Yeah, there's another one. Don't like that very much. Don't like that at all. But what am I going to do about it? I guess there's not much we can do. We'll just have to rely on our armor. We could Go back to the other stairs. I don't know if that's an improvement. I mean, we could haste beforehand. We could might or something. But I think I'm just going to go down. And we'll sticky flame stuff, fireball. Didn't get slept. So that's good. We are taking some damage, but not too much. And we can punch this guy. Keep using fireballs. Pull some stuff upstairs. I should switch to the Staff of Fire, I guess. We also have a Staff of Energy, but I don't think we need that. As long as we're wearing the Amulet of the Gourmand and we're not casting Menagerie yet, which is at 16% with Wizardry, we don't need the Staff of Energy. I'll grab that a little bit later. Yeah, still having some trouble meleeing water elementals here. Let's fireball the Aquamancer. Very good. Those guys can be pretty dangerous for some characters. And more fireballs. Very good. And we're out of mana. Let's leave. Rest up, which is always a little bit slow in the Shoals because of the changing tide. That's okay though. Rapier of Alek. No food. That's okay. Let's keep going. Keep using fireball. And yeah, 57% of the way to level 20. Probably won't be too long. I'm expecting to hit level 20 by the end of the Shoals. Looking for some more stairs. I'm wondering where the third upstairs will lead. Could lead into a dangerous vault of some sort. Hopefully not. I will try the upstairs if we find it. But in the meantime, let's keep exploring. Just hang out. Pull this turtle back a little bit. Well, apparently it lost track of us. Fireball some sea snakes. Not a big deal, despite our lack of poison resistance. Windrakes blow you away and deflect missiles, so they're hard to hit at range. But, you know, fireball never misses. There we go, we rest up. Here's another Windrake. Dies to fireball. Got him. We rest up. And let's head for the other stairs here. Work our way over this way. Sticky flame, I guess. And we'll just hang out on these stairs here. And keep exploring. Yeah, we have mostly good equipment. I am looking for perhaps a shield of resistance. I want a hat. And I want a better amulet. I want artifact rings as well. But, well, we're doing okay. Here's a manticore. We can probably fireball that. Yeah, deflect missiles doing some good work for us here. Let's get our mana back though. Alright. Back down. Probably kill the Aquamancer first. And the Avatar. We did not get mesmerized, which is always nice. But then we are wearing 2 rings of magic resistance. Should be swapping to the Staff of Fire, I guess, but whatever. We rest up. Staff of Fire. Deflect missiles is still up, so don't need to recast that yet. And we just fireball everything, I guess. Don't even need to manually aim. So we go up, and we rest, and we repeat. Down we go. Fireball. Fireball. Alright. Did we miscast it? We must have. We're contaminated. This water elemental we can pull upstairs with us and punch. Got it. Let's check Menagerie. 16% with Wizardry still. I guess we're mostly gaining invocations, right? We're gaining invocations much faster than spellcasting. It's much cheaper. I don't need to check quite so frequently. Although, you know, 16% is light red. It's definitely usable if we cast it preemptively. And we don't need magic resistance at the moment. I mean, if we don't need magic resistance at some moment, then we can swap to Wizardry and cast it before fights, and then swap our rings back. But I don't want to do that in the middle of combat. Lamp of Fire, sure. Another deck, plain deck of destruction. I'm probably going to have to stop carrying those soon. Swap to the ornate ones as our standard option. Here's a shop with some wands and a fan of gales, which we don't have the evocations for. Oh, this is a duplicate Lamp of Fire. It just gets picked up because of our auto pickup on decks. Falls in the same category. Anyway, let's check out this stairwell. Oh, okay, it's a little island over here. Sure. Fair enough. More exploration piety, I guess. Let's finish off the level here. We have an artifacted dagger. And the other stuff we might want to ID is just more artifact weapons, so yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and ID this. +7 anti-magic, plus magic resistance. Well, if it wasn't anti-magic, I'd actually keep this around as a magic resistance swap, but anti-magic will make us lose all our mana, and we can't actually melee stuff with it, so not useful. Let's go down with the Staff of Fire on. Here we are in Shoals 3. Still training invocations here. Alright, let's fireball this Windrake and try to stay on the stairs. This guy's throwing nets at us. Okay. We could try and summon here. We're a little bit low on mana. Let's try. Got a Lindworm, 2 Lindworms, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Back to magic resistance then, and we can maybe try and just punch stuff. Sit around here, eat a bit. Anything else? We could try and summon again and head in this door. Manticore is pretty good. So yeah, we have summons up, we have some stairs behind us. We can try to fight here. Throw out a fireball. That is a siren, but I think we'll be okay. We get the kill. And we can just back off to the stairs here. Wish I had some more magic regen. Oh well. Yeah, so you can see, without full mana, it's, and without the ability to keep recasting it as your summons get killed, it's not a game winner, just pre-casting it. We only have 38 magic, which, well, I mean, that's actually not bad. Our spellcasting is not particularly low, but we're obviously going through it very quickly. It should be safe to keep heading down. Let's put the Staff of Fire on. With our deflect missiles, it's much safer. Anyway, we fireball these guys. Sticky Flame, punch, I guess. Eat a bit. There we go. So we rest up, put the staff on, we head down, we fireball these guys. Sticky Flame, Fireball, etc. There we go. We can pull this guy up and punch this sea snake. Easy. We rest up very slowly. Deflect missiles still up. Probably going to need some more invocations. Well, whatever. We'll keep training invocations until our manual is used up. Let's hang out here and fireball some stuff. Here's a Aquamancer. Let's leave and get our mana back. Oh, Merfolk is here. More nets for us, apparently. Sure. There we go. So we go down. We wait a bit. Here's the Aquamancer. Fireball. Fireball. Pretty easy. Another Merfolk. Let's try and just pull this up. And we'll just punch it. There we go. We rest up. Put the staff on, we go back down. Actually, let's grab this gold real quick. Not that we need it, but well, it's the principle of the thing. And there was an unexplored area up here. Yeah, let's see if there's loot or a shop. There is not. Doesn't seem to be, at least. But hey, exploration piety. It's something. Not that we actually need more decks at the moment. Alright, let's go back down now. Do I want to stack another legendary destruction? I'll keep one unstacked. I want a legendary escape to stack next. But we don't have any. No, that's fine. Let's recast deflect missiles. And rest and head down. Are we good to go here? We have a ring. We have an artifact whip. Let's grab the ring. Check that out. +2 dex. No. In fact, turn off rings of strength and dex, probably. Yeah, I only care about that on artifacts. +6 and, you know, it's theoretically potentially useful as a swap for casting certain spells. Especially with a Brilliance Potion, which is redundant with Wizardry Rings. Anyway, so far so good. We'll just hang out on these stairs and cast a bunch of fireballs at everything. Yep. More nets. Cannot hit us. They get deflected. Let's start manually targeting the fireballs. Never mind. We should be going. Yeah, let's go. So we rest up. It's pretty weird to not be able to identify these artifacts, I have to say. It's pretty weird to me. Let's try and punch this guy. Looks like that works well enough. Might not want to do that with a alligator snapping turtle, though. They're actually much tougher than the regular snapping turtles. Another merfolk. Another... Yeah, this is a javelineer. They're pretty dangerous. With javelins of penetration, especially. If you're a summoner, at least. Or silver javelins if you're a transmuter. I think you're vulnerable to silver in ice form, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we have double magic resistance and an artifact ring, which I might just try on. It can't be faith like the amulet can. I'll finish off Shoals first, and if we don't get any ID, I'll try out this ring and hope it doesn't drain us. We don't want to get drained here on Shoals 3, though. It's a relatively difficult area. This guy's trying to net us repeatedly. Let's fireball everything. Run away. We lost the deflect missiles. Run away. There we go. And we rest. Okay. Back down. Oh, well, no, wait. Not back down we go. We put on wizardry and we recast deflect missiles. Then we go down after we have rested. That's right. Now we go down. I got it eventually, as I mistarget the fireball. That's fine. We can kill this guy. Is he gonna come towards us? Or is he just gonna throw javelins all day? Let's go up. Rest that off. We head back down. And let's fireball. Got him. Lots of javelins if we want to go into throwing, which I don't. Throwing plus unarmed sounds like a terrible idea. You choose one. Yeah, if you're going for throwing, go with a regular weapon. Probably a cheap one-handed weapon, like a demon whip. And if you're going for unarmed, then, you know, don't go for ranged weapons, to be honest. That's what I would say. Don't go for them at all. Here's Ilsu. Ilsu has Abjuration and likes to summon water elementals, which prevent casting. However, she cannot see invisible, so we could go invisible if we had a potion of invisibility, which we don't. Right. Never mind. Let's start using some decks here. Let's go Legendary Destruction. Flayed Ghost. So we don't want a Destruction again, probably, because that could make the Flayed Ghost mad at us. Let's start summoning, Ornate Summoning. That's solid. Okay. Ilsu is calling the Tide. So we're just going to have more water, I guess. And we can start fireballing, or maybe start off with an acid. Let's try an acid. Misses. Oh yeah, high evasion. Let's just fireball, never mind. Never mind about the acid. Too much evasion. Yeah, you gonna get petrified? You are. You're petrified. Yeah, you're actually just dead. You are actually just dead. There we go. We got the kill. And yeah, that wasn't too bad. She can be an extremely nasty enemy. This ally of ours is trying to petrify us, but we got out of the way. Alright. Well, we killed the most dangerous enemy on the level. So the rest of the level should at least be survivable. Let's deflect missiles here. 14%, which is still red. But we can cast that in combat if we want. It's not too bad. Manual of Invocations still getting used. Let's target 16. Try and use up this manual here. Alright. Could get more fighting as well. But I want to get Menagerie castable. It is at 14% with Wizardry now. Well, let's rest. Let's go back down. Take out this Javelin guy. And our inventory is full. I guess we don't need Enchant Weapon. We could start dropping Plane Destruction decks. We could drop Ice Blasts. I don't know about that. I kind of like Ice Blast. Okay. Another Destruction deck. Okay. Need to play a little bit slower if I can't target fireballs correctly. Anyway, Yeah. Maybe drop the whip off. We have other stuff to ID. No particular hurry to go for that over any of our other artifact weapons. Or indeed the ring we're carrying. We'll probably get a big stack of ID scrolls at some point though. So, we have a big group of enemies here. We want to try and fireball them mana efficiently. And we want to be retreating towards stairs. We'll pull this water elemental back to a safe area, and then we can punch him if we want. Which I do. Alright. So far, so good. Still need to find the rune, though. Alright. Let's keep going here. Oh, need to recast deflect missiles. There we go. Let's keep going. We have some more stairs here. That's good. More stairs. Very good. Let's check out this vault. I'd like to preemptively summon. 13%. Sure. Let's not bother with taking off our armor. That's a little risky. And that's probably enough. Alright. This is the rune vault. And the water nymph teleports out through the water to flank us here. I might Wand of Clouds these guys. Lots of merfolk impalers. Attacks for 25 plus a trident very quickly as well. Good chance to hit. Let's try clouds here. We got fire. That's pretty solid. And what else can we do? Acid. Yeah, let's try an acid. Maybe another acid. Or maybe a scatter shot. Let's try acid again. There we go. We can back off here and fireball the water nymph. Instantly kills her. Alright. So far so good. We lost our clouds, unfortunately, when we backed behind the steam, but we can fireball these guys a bit, I guess. Head for these stairs for the moment. See what we can kill with fireball. There we go. You could even pull the siren up. I'd rather not. Let's leave. And we rest. That wasn't too bad. Wand of Clouds being pretty useful, despite our 2 evocation skill not being particularly impressive. Still using the manual of invocations, which is fine. Let's head back towards the left again. Maybe clear out the top this time, but not open new doors. More stuff from Nemelex. Just hold off, will you? Give it a rest for the moment. Drop plane destruction, maybe? Yeah, let's start dropping plane destruction, I guess. Really? Am I really gonna do that? Whatever, it's fine. Let's head back towards this rune vault here. We got a siren down here. Fireball, very effective. You get the free damage from the steam clouds. It's quite nice. And good against evasive enemies, which merfolk in water are. Anyway, pick up the barnacled rune and feel its power. There's our second rune. We could get out of here, but I don't think it's actually that dangerous for us anymore. We've killed Ilsu. Yeah, we're in pretty good shape. We can try and get some more loot here. Don't want to necessarily be in the middle of water, though, when I open these vaults. Let's wait for the tide a bit and pre-summon some stuff here. Sphinx, that's really good. Alright. Let's open this door and fireball some stuff. Sticky flame. And punch. Got him. Staff of poison, pretty irrelevant for us, of course. Let's keep opening some doors. Wait for the tide. Wait for the tide. Alright. We will summon. Yeah, 12% usable in combat, I would say. Let's keep summoning. Go back. Staff of fire. Head in. Nothing dangerous here, actually. Just some merfolk. That was easy. No loot either. But that's okay. We have one vault left. Maybe this one has all the loot in it. So, wizardry. Pre-summon. Go back to magic resistance. Open the door. Nothing too threatening here. Okay. An unknown staff is our loot. Staff of cold. Not really any use for us at the moment. I was hoping for wizardry. Hoping for wizardry. Well, with wizardry on, with the ring of wizardry on, we now have 11% failure on menagerie. So I think that means we need to start carrying the staff of energy around. Let's grab the deck of destruction here. We can carry this up with us. Oh, and I was gonna try out this ring. Let's go ahead and do that. Since we don't have identify. Didn't find a stack of ID scrolls as our loot there, unfortunately. So, RF minus, RC plus plus, int plus 3, slay plus 1. Kind of useless. We don't have the fire resistance to be wearing this thing. And it's not that good in general, so I'll pass. That gives us the space to grab the whip. Let's go grab that as well then. And now we head back up. Just needed to get out of the shoals for the game to start moving quickly again. Let's drop off some decks here. I guess plain destruction at this point. Yeah. We'll keep a legendary summoning. We will keep... I don't know. We want most of this stuff, I guess. We could maybe drop... Oh yeah, we have a duplicate plain summoning. That's right. We can drop an ornate destruction, I guess. Unless we need to triple draw. I mean draw 4, not triple draw. Let's carry an ornate deck for draw 4. Alright. Alright. Still training invocations with the manual. We might need more than 16, I guess. Let's pick up the Staff of Energy, drop the whip in our pile of stuff to ID. Drop Brilliance at this point, I guess. Well, let's see what our new spell is. Haunt. Haunt. That's our new spell. I do want that. But we can't cast it yet. 26% failure with Wizardry. 54 without it. But we could almost cast it with Brilliance. So I guess we do need to carry Brilliance potions around. Unfortunately. Alright. Well, we'll be done with the manual soon, I guess. We can drop the fog scrolls for caster. We can stop carrying fog for now. But I'll save that for later. I guess we're into the vaults then. Flight potions are basically just for Jorgren. But I don't think we really care about Jorgrin, so we can drop those. Yeah. Need this. Need the inventory space for those decks. Okay. Okay, let's head into vaults. No legendary escape, unfortunately. Just ornate escape. I could stack one anyway. But whatever. It's very piety expensive. Let's head into the vaults here. And I could leave Wizardry on and start using Menagerie, but I think it's smarter to swap whenever I'm casting that. Vault's entrance is clear, that's nice. Here's a whole bunch of stuff, but we can just fireball and pull some up. These mighted orc warriors, orc knights, are pretty dangerous. When they start miting each other, their damage goes up a huge amount, but it's not that big a deal for us at this point. Or is it? Maybe it is. Fireball instead. There we go. Getting drained as well. That's okay. Yeah, normally we can just punch these orc warriors at this point, which is nice. We got some yaks, but we have deflect missiles, so they're not so bad. We'll just fireball everything here. Easy enough. Let's pull this guy back a little bit and try and summon. And I guess we just punch him. Yeah, he's easily killing the Manticore, which concerns me when it comes to my ability to melee him, but I guess we're just fine. This guy could mark us at 9%. Oh well. Sticky flame, I guess. What can you do? There's the mark. Let's run away. Let's head for the exit. We will stand here and pull this guy up. Yeah, we're gonna have a bunch of enemies when we go back down, but what can you do? Yeah, fireball. This guy can't paralyze us, that's good. We'll try and kill the summoner. There's Saint Roca. Okay. Are we worried about Saint Roca? Let's use Ornate Destruction. That's the orb. Okay. Let's Destruction again. That's pain, okay? Not really what I was looking for. This guy can mark us. I don't know. Let's try and pull Saint Roca up, now that I think of it. We'll soften him up a bit with fireballs. Taking some smite damage, but it's not too bad. And I guess we'll just summon something. That'll do. We should be able to punch him now. Maybe? He's almost dead. He deals 35 plus a vampiric battle axe. Oh, vampiric. I see. I see. Sticky flame? We got him. Vampiric battle axe is an interesting weapon, but too expensive for us to train for at this point. We get locked in here immediately. Alright. Let's summon. Legendary summoning? I don't know. We could also push these guys away with the storm card, but we'll still be stuck. We could also haste and agility and might, which I think is probably called for. Let's haste here. Yes. Excuse me. Yes, drink the haste and drink the agility. And we will summon. Legendary summoning. Let's go again. We get lots of bees. Okay. Let's drink Might. We can start casting Menagerie. Maybe swap to Wizardry here for that. Or I could have used Brilliance, but whatever. We got marked again. That's okay. Back to magic resistance. And we can start punching stuff, I guess. Oh, stand on the stairs. Well, this may have been overkill. I don't know. We have more stuff coming, obviously. We got a wizard. Let's use some fireballs here. Don't want to accidentally hit an invisible thing and make the Manticore and Fawn mad at us, though. So let's go to... No, wait, we need magic resistance. There's a wizard. Never mind. Never mind. I'll just back off here for a bit. And... try and summon again? Alright. We're still using the invocations manual. Let's get some more invocations. We are at, without wizardry, 14% on Menagerie. But I like getting the extra spell casting. We'll see. Let's head for the stairs here. And we'll just sit on the stairs for a bit. There's a Crystal Guardian. Alright. Attack these guys, please. Could try and pull something up. We could also keep fighting because we're buffed up. Let's start using destruction decks. There's wild magic. Alright. We're still marked, by the way. So everything's going to be coming for us. We're making a ton of noise, too. Crystal Bolt. We should be able to fight this stuff. But I'd rather fight one thing at a time. This guy resists fire, which is part of the problem here. This guy's mighted, so that's also concerning. You could try and ice blast him to death. Sure. Now the Crystal Guardian's mighted. Hits for only 35, though. We could step off the stairs while we have might and agility up. But we lost deflect missiles, which is actually better than agility. So let's retreat. And head back down. Hopefully we don't have another warden in the area. That would be annoying. We'll pull this guy up. And yeah. Now his summoning doesn't matter. So let's fight a Crystal Guardian. Where'd it go? Here it is. I couldn't see it for a second there. With deflect missiles, they're not nearly as bad. Yeah, looks like we can just melee them well enough. With wizardry, Menagerie is at 9%. That is still red. Haunt at 19. So yeah, we do need probably 16 spell casting. I want to start getting more fighting and dodging, though. Oh well. Need a new amulet as well. Let's head up to rest. Going through a lot of resources here, but you know, the vault's entrance when you're marked is one of the better times to use resources early, in my opinion. Because there's only one entrance, you can't go somewhere else. And you need to do the vaults, so it is important. A lot of experience in here. And we don't want to just skip it and go straight to the depths. If possible. Another escape deck. Hey, it's an ID scroll. Nice. An armor shop. Give me a hat, please. A hat. A hat. Oh well. Let me just melee these guys. I think we can. There we go. More gold. What am I going to do with gold? Switch to Gozag? At this point, I'm starting to consider it. Well, this isn't a ton of gold for Gozag. By Gozag standards, we're only moderately well off. Bunch of elves here. That's fine. The hog must be a shapeshifter. And Fireball takes these guys out pretty easily. Let's keep the summoner off the screen. Pull him around the corner here. And punch him. Easy. Okay, need to keep deflect missiles up. Spellcasting, about twice as expensive as fighting right now. Still using the invocations manual. Let's keep raising the cap then. 18 invocations. I want to use up the manual. Cost is still pretty cheap. Sure, 14 fighting and... well, 14 fighting, sure. Let's keep going here. Auto Explorer has to step on all the loot, of course. Fireball still doing good work for us. Here's a shop with some scrolls. We should pretty much buy anything that's immediately useful. So, ID, immolation, more ID. Just buy all this stuff. Alright, let's go ID some artifacts then. I should explore in a different pattern just so we don't get flanked heading back to the only exit, but oh well. At this point, I think we've cleared out a lot of the level already. Let's ID these artifacts here. So we have +6 short sword with freezing, +9 long sword of draining. So see invisible, strength +4. Do I need see invisible on a weapon? Magic resistance down, +5 int. No. Well, these are garbage. Let's dump them in the pile. And let's go buy the other artifact weapon. The one back in Elf. Well, we have multiple ones in Elf, actually. 2 in Elf. Let's check those out. I like artifact weapons. Usually they're useless. Sometimes they're very good. So this one. +6 corrode. Plus magic. Resist cold plus strength. I mean, extra magic? Do we have a staff of power? I don't think so. So, I mean, it's sort of usable. I don't like the corrode, obviously. Let's go buy the other thing. In Elf 3 here. Down we go. And this is Elec, Contam. Well, Contam can't be swapped, so that's garbage. Let's head back up here. Oh, we missed a Deep Elf Sorcerer. Okay, don't banish me, please. Back up we go. Here we are. Still training invocations. Alright. Let's drop this weapon off. and head back to the vaults, I guess. But I think I'm going to be doing that next time since we're about at 50 minutes here. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.